Did you know? When you publish a book on KDP, Amazon starts merchandising your book for you right away. Places where Amazon markets your book to customers on the Amazon website may include more items to consider. Customers with similar searches purchased, and customers who bought this item also bought. Your book may also appear in shopping cart recommendations, frequently bought together, and many other places on the Amazon website. And that only scratches the surface. Stay tuned. You want a chance to win $5,000? Find out more from our sponsors about the North Street Book Competition later in this video. Hey, I'm Dale L. Roberts, a best-selling author as well as a self-publishing advocate who wants to show you how to publish books that sell. And I opened the video with the Amazon's help page where they share just a little bit more about marketing your book. And Amazon wants to equip you with as much tools and resources as possible and some insights to really help you succeed, because when you succeed, well, they succeed. So in addition to the insights that I shared at the very beginning of the video, they actually give you 10 ways to market your book. Quality is the most important element in generating reader excitement. The better the book, the more likely it is to sell. But you can maximize reader excitement by making sure your book stands out. So they make sure that they get you to understand 10 fundamental things when it comes to marketing your book properly. Number 1, create a compelling cover. Now, they recommend using the cover creator tool. I'm not sure that I'm going to agree with that, but if you're brand new to the business and you don't have the discretionary funds to reach out to a book cover designer, or you just want to publish a book and say that you have it published, then yeah, the cover creator tool is going to be just fine. Number 2, edit and proofread your book well. Okay, so they want to make sure that you have quality work going out into the market. Funny, they'll allow people to publish just about anything on the market, but they also want to make sure that you have it all polished and that it's readable, so that way there are continually customers coming back to buy more and more and more of your products. So editing and proofreading. And folks, I'm just gonna kind of throw this one in here. That doesn't mean to self-edit and self-proofread. Try to reach out to a professional to help you dial that in if you can help it. Number 3, write a compelling book description. This is something I've hammered home time and time and again. You gotta have a really good book cover, and the next thing is, if you don't have a book description that's compelling enough to get the customer to part ways with their hard-earned money, then chances are likely they're gonna pass and they're gonna look for somebody else that has a compelling book description that says, wow, I need to get this right now. This is gonna take some time and some effort and some tweaking and maybe some peer feedback, but put together a book description and take as much time on writing and editing your book description as you do your book. In fact, it's probably even more important because this is the greatest barrier of entry, the book cover and the book description. So make sure that it is on point. Number 4, introduce yourself to your readers. Now they talk a little bit about Author Central in this particular point here. Now, if you've never heard of Author Central, it's essentially a way to have a little hub for you over on Amazon, your own little corner to where you can have all of your books related to you in one page. Now I'm actually gonna put a link inside the description down below to where you can actually access a video series where I walk you through on how to set up Author Central and how to optimize it for discoverability. Number 5, promote your book online. Between social media, forums, websites, and more, they tell you, get out there, promote it. So those of you that have been expecting Amazon to do all the heavy lifting for you, guess what? They're telling you specifically, don't wait for us, go do it. You have to see about letting the world know, because even though you've published your book, doesn't mean there's a big neon light flashing down above you saying, buy my book. It doesn't happen. Number 6, publish paperbacks through KDP. Okay, so it's great that you've put out an ebook, but it's even better when you have an additional product and an option for the customers to choose from. So for instance, I enjoy reading print books, but from time to time, I love to consume ebooks. Whenever I'm on the go, I like to have something readily available and not have to carry around a gigantic, stack of books. And just as a reminder, the nice thing about the Kindle Direct Publishing program and the paperback books is there's something that's called expanded distribution. Now, Ingram Content Group, another company outside of Amazon, distributes out to thousands of different online retailers, from Barnes & Noble to Target.com, Walmart.com, and even libraries and institutions. So expanded distribution helps you get out to even more avenues. Imagine if you just skipped the step of putting out a print book, all of the customers and potential readers that you're leaving out in the dark. Number 7, upload videos and book trailers. Okay, so this part right here kind of ties into Author Central, to where you can actually showcase your book through, say, videos or even trailers. You can upload it directly there. Now, again, I have all of that information inside the Author Central video series, so you can take a look at that to know exactly how to do that. Number 8, join Amazon Associates program. Okay, so you can earn up to 4% more on each one of the sales of your books. So rather than just sending people over to your book product page on Amazon and just getting paid your normal, say, 35% or 70% royalty for an ebook, or in some instances 60% for your print book, you can get an additional amount more, and they're encouraging you to do it. So to get it set up with the Amazon Associates program, just do a quick Google of Amazon Associates program, and the rest is pretty intuitive on how you fill everything out. And once you do get that, you can go over into Amazon, go to your product page, and then there's a drop down that you can click on the product page that will give you a special link you can share to everybody, or even specific links that goes to Facebook or Twitter. Number 9, add a Kindle Countdown deal promotion. Now this is a KDP Select benefit only, so if your ebook is not enrolled in the KDP Select program, then you will not have a Kindle Countdown deal. Now, I've remarked highly upon Kindle Countdown deals a number of times here on this channel, and what it works is that you have your book normally priced, let's say at $2.99, but for a limited time, for upwards of a week, you can actually cut it down to, say, 99 cents. You still get your higher royalty, and it gets put into a very special category. I've seen some really great results with Kindle Countdown deals, but the important thing is, if you do utilize it, you have to promote it. Before we get to the final marketing tip, I'm going to share you a bonus marketing tip brought to you by our sponsors, The Winning Writers. Would you like a chance at winning $5,000? Well, you can do that in the 6th annual North Street Book Prize competition. Every year from mid-February to end of June, The Winning Writers hosts the North Street Book Prize competition, and they have it open to 6 different categories available to hundreds of authors, and they award over $12,500 in prizes. I know what you might be thinking though. Is it legit? Well, of course it is. You come to this channel, you've come to expect anything that's legitimate. It's going to be on this channel. In fact, one of the sponsors for this competition is BookBaby, pretty reputable. And even more reputable yet is the fact that the Alliance of Independent Authors Watchdog Services has actually recommended this specific book competition. Enter for your chance to win at winningwriters.com/Dale. Now for the final tip. Encourage readers to leave customer reviews. In their words, they specifically say this: if you're providing a free advanced reader copy of your book to a potential reviewer, make sure you're both following Amazon's customer review creation guidelines for paid reviews. You can't require a review in exchange or attempt to influence the review. All that to say this, that you can give out free copies to people and gift copies to people, but you can't forcibly make them leave a review. Hey, I'm giving you this copy, so you've got to give me a 5-star review. You can always say, hey, it'd be nice if you left a review, but you can't say, I'm going to give you this copy in exchange for a review. Unfortunately, Amazon kind of frowns upon that. Now that you know 10 ways to market your book on Amazon, how exactly do we go through the whole publishing process? Well, good news, I've actually got you queued up for another video down below here where I'm going to talk about how to self-publish a book, and I show you how Fiverr helped me out in the process. I'll see you in this very next video.